Are you a member of the LGBTQ plus community? Are you non-binary? Are you somebody that has autistic tendencies, ADHD, ADD, or any of those other kinds of special abilities, special needs? Well, I'm here to tell you that you have a purpose. I'm here to tell you that you're here for powerful things. And there was an article that came out on Spectrum News that my sister sent me about the overlap between people with gender diversity and autism. And I'm going to put a link in that below. Anyway, today's video is about 3 things you can do to embrace your Starseed and Lightworker mission if you're a member of both of these groups. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and I help people to find their center. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things you can do if you're a Starseed or Lightworker with autism, ADHD, ADD, special needs, and a member of the LGBTQ plus community. Now, when I say a member of this community, I don't specifically mean that you're someone who has these things. Yes, that's part of it, but you're also an ally. You know someone, you're connected to someone, and you support them in a specific way. You may be staff, you may be, a parent of, a child of, a sibling of, and you're a part of that group too. So it's important for us to start to realize why we're here. And according to Dolores Cannon, the splitting of the earth started back in about 2003, and we kind of been going through it ever since. Now earth is splitting between 3D and 5D. She's going through a cellular mitosis or meiosis. She's replicating herself. And people of the rainbow light workers, rainbow warriors came in here for this specific time. When the atomic bomb was going to go off in the 1940s, there was a call put out by Earth for help. And there was a lot of starseeds and beings chilling on other planets, just doing their thing or whatever, and they heard the call for volunteers to go to Earth. Now, ETs created this planet, and that's a whole nother thing that Dolores Cannon gets into. And they've been kind of keepers or custodians and guardians of us since this planet was formed. Anyway, if you've seen Star Trek Voyager, it's like the first episode where they have the caretaker, somebody that's looking out for the Okampa. That's basically the setup that we have here on Earth. Now, in the 1940s, we were given this technology, and people were experimenting with antimatter. And they're gonna, cause havoc on the planet and other things around it. Anyway, so the call was put out. Rainbow light workers were called in. People volunteered to come in on people who were either never on this planet or beings from other planets who may have had incarnations on Earth. Felt some compassion for Earth, wanted to help out. Some people were just like, yeah, let's do this mission, cool. And they came in. Now, people of the rainbow, special needs, LGBTQ+, and allies came here for this shift in vibration, shift in consciousness. Now, if you've never been to Earth before, if you are having a hard time here on Earth and you're a member of one of these groups, it's because you may have never had an incarnation on Earth. It's because Earth is a very dense place right now, and it's shifting to 4D and 5D, so that's getting a little bit easier. But have you noticed that these two groups have trouble being in a physical body? They have trouble with the basic functions of the body. They don't feel comfortable in the body. It feels heavy, it feels dense. The emotions are overwhelming. Being connected to other people is overwhelming. So some things that you can do if you're a member of this group is, number 1, you need to ground your energy. Like I'm doing right here, right now, sitting outside in nature, making this video. Even if it's just for a couple minutes, you got to disconnect and unplug. And you may be getting a lot of downloads right now. You may be having ringing in the ears. You may be tired. You may be getting headaches, forehead headaches in the third eye. You may be dehydrated. Your moods may change. Your appetites may change and fluctuate. And the number one thing you can do is, if you're a member of this group, it means you're picking up on a lot of downloads, and you need to ground the energy. You don't need to try to control people with autism or try to, box them in. What you can do is give them guidance, and give them guidance by grounding the energy, rooting into the earth. This way they can channel the energies that they're picking up on and either write about it or type about it, or get them a recording device if they can speak. If not, give them a pen and paper, let them draw, let them have some sort of creative outlet to express what they're doing. So the first thing is to ground it. The second thing is allow them creative expression to channel these messages. So in order to do that, again, ground yourself. Eating earthy foods. Eating potatoes is super strong right now. Sometimes I walk around with a potato in my pocket. I do a lot of working out and martial arts, and that's just my passion, speaking and sharing this kind of information. So you want to ground it. Number two, you want to give an outlet for this expression, for these downloads. You don't need to start a channel, but maybe you're a blogger, maybe you create art, again, maybe you do Reiki sessions, however and whatever that and unique way that you express yourself is linked to your purpose. So again, you want to ground the energy and information, you want to express it and how it's connected to your path and your purpose, and you want to start speaking or implementing that. And number three is time to step into your passion. It's time to step into your purpose. Rainbow warriors of the rainbow. One of the reasons I came here is to share this kind of information. There was a Hopi prophecy, Cree prophecy, that was told over a century ago that says that one day there would come a time when the earth is being ravaged and polluted, the forests being destroyed, the birds would fall from the air, the waters would be blackened, the fish would be poisoned in the streams, and the trees would no longer be. Mankind as we know it would all cease to exist. But the rainbow prophecy says that keepers of the legends, rituals will be needed when it's time to restore health to earth. And it is believed that people like us will come when all people will unite and create a new world of peace, justice, and freedom, and they will be named the warriors of the rainbow. And they will teach about compassion. They will teach about living as one race, as one being. And that's what a lot of these kids are coming in, sharing about today. You can tell these kids, oh, you're transgender, bisexual, whatever, and a lot of them have no judgments. A lot of them are just like, whatever, and a lot of them are either NB themselves, gender fluid, whatever. They're just these beautiful, beautiful beings. I have a couple of nephews that are just, and nieces that are just amazing, and they're all under the age of 7, and they're just like these beautiful, energetic beings whose DNA is already set up for this planet, who's already set up for New Earth, and they're helping us to ascend. But they need some guidance. So again, you need to ground it, you need to give it a creative expression by connecting it to your passion and purpose. And 3, expressing your passion and purpose through like artistic or drawing or right brain activities and grounding it. So again, I hope this helps. I know I kind of went on a couple of different tangents here, but Warriors of the Rainbow, LGBTQ+, special needs, 3 waves of volunteers, here to anchor in the rainbow light frequency, the rainbow prophecy that is about connecting New Earth, where there is no leaders, where there's people who work together, but we don't need one person or government to tell us what to do. Look at the Rainbow Family Gathering. They kind of just govern themselves. And the leaders are not people who have the most money, who are the loudest, who have the backing of the elite. These leaders are ones that have demonstrated wisdom and courage, and they work for benefit of all, not just one type of people. So again, ground it. Time to ground yourself. Get out in nature. Time to start to express yourself. and link it to your passion and purpose. Link it to what's best for the collective. What can you do that raises your vibration and adds value to others? Again, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Peace and namaste.